Hello, my name is Molly Moon, and I am very excited to be offering you a class to give you a bit of insight into what is Medicine Woman Yoga. First and foremost, Medicine Woman Yoga is not any kind of particular style of yoga. It is more so a method, or really the internal intention and feeling that you hold within while doing any kind of yoga or any kind of action at all in your life. The medicine woman is the woman who remembers that she's powerful. She's the one who does the work each and every day in order to clear away all of those negative voices and negative thoughts that tell her anything otherwise. She's the one who chooses to build her life around an expansion of her awareness so that she can come in more clear direction towards her goals and her dreams, which will expand all of humanity. She understands that she has a right to her dreams because her dreams want her as much as she wants her dreams. And by bringing all of that together, we help everyone. It's part of our healing of this earth. It's part of our own healing inside of our lives, inside of our being, because we must be healed in order to access that higher part of ourselves. The one who is the medicine woman is the one who works to remember who she really is. It doesn't mean that she already knows that or that she remembers it every single day, but she consistently comes back to her center again to find where she left off and to build upwards again. So as this class, I'm going to be offering you just my own personal daily practice. This is the yoga that I do every day, and I find this particular sequence to be extremely opening and strengthening and centering. This is a sequence that I created for myself as my own medicine, and I'm offering it to you for you to experience not really so much the style or the way of the actual yoga poses, but to experience yoga as a tool, as a method, as a medium for finding a place of very deep empowerment so that you can begin to rise up into being the person you were born to be. We need to uncover the layers of us, and there are many ways to do that. Yoga is a very powerful way to quickly begin to tap into that place inside of you that is just waiting to be opened. So I offer you now my personal practice and an experience and insight into what is the medicine woman. She is you and you are her. And as you make the choices each and every day to come closer to your higher self, your higher self comes closer and closer towards you. You as you are now, and the magnificence that you are, getting closer and closer to all of the magnificence that you will be. So wherever you are, I hope you've created a space for yourself to practice today, with a mat and maybe a few blocks and a strap just in case. That you're wearing clothes that feel comfortable and powerful and beautiful to you, so that you feel on the outside the way that you feel on the inside. Perhaps lighting a candle, or bringing a stone or a crystal, or pulling an oracle card for yourself before we begin. Because our yoga is our ceremony. Our yoga is a sacred offering to ourselves and to Mother Earth. An offering of release. It is a holy practice. As through your breath and your movement and your intention, you unite with yourself. And through uniting with yourself, you begin to become whole. And this is your ceremony. So I offer this practice to you with all of its wiggles and wobbles, because the practice is not about finding perfection inside of the poses. The practice is about offering yourself to something bigger, about allowing your movements to be a prayer, that prayer moves through the clear channel of your body as a healing vibration from Mother Earth. For your healing is her healing, and the earth's healing is your healing. So we do our best inside of the poses, but remembering that we don't use our body to get into the poses. The poses are not the purpose. The poses are the tool to get into our body. We use the poses to get into our body. Our body is not used to get into the pose. The pose is used to get into our body. This is to get into your body, to be in your body, this beautiful body. Oh, I love you, my body. Thank you for carrying me through this life. Thank you for carrying me through this life. If you've said bad words and hurtful things to your body, once or twice or many times, now is an opportunity to hold yourself, to squeeze yourself around the shoulders, to squeeze yourself in your hips and your bum and your boobies, and to say, I'm sorry, my body, I love you, I love you. It's hard for me sometimes, but I know you're beautiful. And I know I am enough. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I know I am enough. And I'm ready to begin to act like it. I'm ready to begin to act like it. This is my higher self. I release my lower self. It is my choice. I use my voice, and I choose my path. Oh, every step on each passing day, I choose my actions and words along the way. Oh, every step on each passing day, I choose my choice. Yes, I will use my voice. And I choose my path. My path. My path. Oh, only I choose my path. You are the one who chooses your path. You are the one who chooses your actions and your words. And this leads to the types of experiences that you have. Not because of the things that happen outside of you, but because of the way you experience them inside of you. This is the choice to begin to realize the embodiment of your highest self. May this practice take you closer there. Let us begin. To start off, we are going to, of course, for those of you who know me, of course, start with the Ego Eradicator and the Kriya for moving through intense emotions, 3 minutes each. We'll tune in with the Adi Mantra for awakening and calling to our inner teacher, our inner guide. And before we do that, I'm going to just practice with you breath of fire so that you have a very good understanding of it before we begin. So feeling your belly pumping with your breath. And the best way to get this action going is to pant like a dog, just like you did when you were 4 years old. You just let go of your mind and pretend that you're a doggy, and you will get this naturally in your body. It doesn't come from your throat, it doesn't come from your nose, it comes from your belly. Now close the mouth. If I were to show this action with my hands, it's pumping in and out with the breath. And when we finish it, we'll take a big inhale, hold the breath, and release. If you are pregnant, if you have just eaten a really big meal, or if you have anything else going on with your belly and you don't want to pump it, while we are doing the Ego Eradicator, you can just do slow, deep breathing. Slow, deep breathing. Please inhale your arms up overhead, seeing all of the light of the cosmos above you, pulling all that light in together, into your upper higher dimensional chakras, your stellar gateway, your soul star chakra, the causal chakra, bringing that light of the cosmos down into your crown, seeing the 1,000 petals of the lotus flower opening, bringing your awareness down past the crystal ball of your third eye, past the throat, your tool of speaking truth, and straight down into the center of your heart. All this awareness in the upper chakras. Please now also bring your awareness down well below your body into the earth at the earth star chakra, connecting you straight to the heart of Gaia, the presence of Mother Earth. That light and energy coming up from the earth, through the earth star, into your root chakra, grounding you as you are being enlightened by the stars, up into your solar plexus chakra, awakening your creativity, and into the solar plexus chakra, empowering yourself to see yourself as you are, a beautiful being of courage and strength. All of this energy uniting at your heart space from earth and sky into the radiant rainbow being that is you. Wide enough to hold all of the stars' light and all of the earth's love inside of your body all at once. Holding these energies in physical form. With all of that within you, let's take a breath. And exhale, stay tall, breathe out through the mouth. And inhale to begin with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, calling to awakening your inner teacher. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Please bow your head to your heart in reverence to your heart. Your sacred ceremony has begun. Remember that it is not about you finding perfection inside of the poses. It is about you experiencing the poses through your hearts, experiencing them within your body. The perfection comes within you. Our sacred ceremony has begun. Bring now your thumbs together, tips of the fingers to the top of the pad of the hand, and bring your thumbs below your belly button. Visualize pulling up a golden beam of light all the way from below your root chakra into the base of the Earth Star chakra, up through all chakras, out through the crown of your head, through the opening lotus flower, into your upper chakras, and above all the way up into the cosmic sun, the central sun. Try that again. Release the hands down. Bring thumbs underneath the belly button, close your eyes, look in and up at your third eye point, and visualize pulling that golden beam of light up through all of your chakras, from below your body all the way up above your body, infinitely upwards. As you open your fingers to about 60 degrees, halfway, right here at the halfway point, visualize an arc of rainbow light over the crown of your head, enveloping you in rainbow lights. From here we begin breath of fire for 3 minutes of ego eradicator. Please keep going with your breath. And I also invite you to look in and up at your third eye as you are breathing. Remember that if you are pregnant, to please just be doing slow, deep breathing here. Everyone should have their arms straight and strong and shoulders down away from the ears. Your heart may lift slightly, but watch for arching your back too much. It's helpful to press down with your feet and down with your knees, and to use your belly to support you, pulling the belly button in gently to support your spine, but still allowing that full movement of the pumping of the belly with your breath of fire. Remember, your arms will get tired. This is your reminder of your own strength. Our mind likes to remind us how much easier it would be if we just stopped. But the body is capable of much more. And if you are capable of more within your body, you are invited to keep going beyond those words of the mind. If you experience sharp, fiery, electric pain in the shoulders or in the neck or anywhere, gently come out of the pose. This pose is called Ego Eradicator for a reason, because we need to be stronger than that voice that says I can't, so that you realize the truth of I can. We are halfway done. Let's keep going. going with your breath of fire. We have only 30 more seconds left. Can you keep that visualization of the arc of rainbow light surrounding you and allow your heart to open to receive the crystalline gifts that this rainbow light brings? Let it permeate your auric field. Let it energize you. Let it be the source of your strength. And inhale, bring your thumbs together, pull your belly button in and up, hold the breath. Exhale, stay here. Inhale big. Holding the breath. Stretch the fingers up. Exhale, slowly, 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 slowly bring your fingers down. Hands onto the knees. Lower your head. Breathe wide in your belly. Coming now into the Kriya for moving through intense emotions. 3 minutes once again, and here we inhale, hands up, clap the hands together. It can be gentle or firm, whichever you prefer, but bring them to touch. Exhale, hands come down onto your mat. So it's inhaling up, exhaling down. Here it's helpful to keep the belly button in and up, and to press down with the knees, down with the feet to ground you from your lower body and strengthen you from your center. And allow the strength of your core to be what brings your arms up and down. This is energetically cleansing your auric field, along with bringing emotions up in waves and letting them out. So this is beautiful to do just as part of your regular practice, and also in a moment of intense emotions to actually separate yourself, sit down somewhere, and for 3 to 5 minutes, not just 30 seconds, at least 3 minutes, inhale up, exhale down, and it may feel very intense as that emotion gets brought up and washes out through you, released out. This is an active power tool for you in moving through those emotions. So here we are now, strong belly, press down with your knees. 3 minutes, let's begin. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going with your breath, and maybe you allow a smile to curl onto your face, because as the smile comes on, our energy actually begins to be lifted upwards in our body. When we frown, the energy gets lifted downwards. This feels heavy. When we smile, the energy gets lifted upwards, and this feels light. By smiling and also communicating to your unconscious mind that everything is okay, you're helping to raise the energy up, bringing it into that arc of rainbow light around you, which you are welcome to continue visualizing, perhaps even in the shape of the movement of your arms up above your head and down by your side, this rainbow light energizing you and fueling you. If it feels intense inside, you can grunt, you can moan, you can make the sounds that you need to let it out. This energy does not need to be stuck inside of you. It can move out of you, and you have ways that you can move it out of you, through your voice, through your sound, through your breath, through your laughter, through your smiles, through your tears of sadness, through your tears of joy. All of it are tools of release. We hold so much inside of us, and we need to let the energy out so that there is room for all that is beautiful, for all that is good, so that there is room for your dreams to come to you. If you have no space in your life for your dream to come true, it will not come to you until you are ready to be with it fully. 30 more seconds. Feel the strength in your belly. Inhale up, temple mudra, all fingers except the index fingers clasped, left thumb over the right. Lift up on your arms, pull down in your shoulders, pull the belly button in and up, take a huge inhale, and hold it. This time right away, exhale, bring the hands down slowly, 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 even slower than that, slowly. As your hands come onto your knees, begin moving in big circles in the hips.
How tragically rare and wonderful is this scene. I treasure this moment ever long.
Inhale forward, exhale back. Let this movement integrate all of the work you have just done and switch directions. Inhale, come to center, reach arms up. I'll mirror you, so bring left hand down, right arm up, lean over to the side. Leaning to the left, inhale. Reach both arms up, look up, offer your heart. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Lean over to the right. Lift your heart. Inhale, both arms up, lift your heart. Offer your heart to the stars. Exhale, bring your hands down. Bring hands together in prayer, and please offer your authentic prayer from your heart. Why are you practicing today? What is your purpose, your intention? To what are you offering your practice? I offer this practice as a prayer for the healing of Mother Earth and for the remembering of each person on this earth that we must take care of her. The ceremony continues. If you have a cushion, please take it aside. And we're going to begin to wake up and activate the legs. Just controlling the volume here. We're going to wake up and activate the legs with frog lifts. If you have had knee surgery or a knee injury and coming up and down rapidly is not making your knees happy, then I invite you to stand wide, bend the knees, and to strengthen your legs. This will help to strengthen your knees as well and be very stable here. So you're strong in the thighs and you're still helping to get some strength back into your knees that have been injured or had surgery, but without all of the creaky movements that aren't going to make them happy. So here, while we're moving in the frog lifts, you're invited to do slow or fast standing cat-cows with a nice wide stance, knees in the same direction as the toes. For those of you who would like to do frog lifts, we will be doing 26 frog lifts. Big toes or ball of the feet together, big toes are spread wide, and the heels together, fingertips are on the ground, your heart is lifting forward. Remember, this is an offering. Here we are waking up, activating the legs. Our legs carry us through our life. We spend so much time sitting. We spend so much time in chairs, working, in cars, driving. Our legs, however, they carry us through this earth. Let's bring a strong pulsation of prana and life force into them. On the inhale, we will come all the way up. If you can't quite reach, it does require open hamstrings. You can stay with knees partially bent. And then on the exhale, we'll come down. So 26, let's begin.
I love that you are a beautiful magic. It's so lonely sometimes.
Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, bend your knees, come all the way down. Lower yourself down onto the earth. Let a strong Ujjayi breath come now. Inhale to lift up. And we'll now move through sun salutation prayers. Feel first your feet on your mat. Spread your toes wide. Strengthen your legs. Scoop under your tailbone. Lift your belly button. Ujjayi breath. Open your heart. Lower your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up, offering your heart to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, offering your prayers to the earth. Hands on your shins, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back into a plank pose. Strengthen your body on an inhale. Exhale, come down on your knees or knots. Inhale, up, upward dog or cobra or sphinx. Exhale, roll back, hips up and back, downward dog. Five breaths here. Inhale, look up at your hands. Same inhale, step forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold humbly. Pull belly button in. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Let's keep going in your prayer. Each movement with an inhale and an exhale. Every movement an offering. I invite you to take an extra inhale in your plank to strengthen. Exhale, bring you forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Feet on the earth. Once more, offering your prayer. Use your breath, go at your own pace. Meeting in Tadasana. And stepping your left foot back, coming into a warrior two. Front knee bent 90 degrees over the right ankle. Left leg straight and strong. Inhale to bring your arms up, gazing out over your right fingertips. And inhale, right arm up, bring your left arm back. Exhale, bring right forearm to thigh, left arm up, look up. In total, 10 of these. Keep an Ujjayi breath all throughout. Last one here, number 10. Shoulder away from the ears, left arm reaches up. Straighten now the right leg. This is where you can use a block if you wish. You reach the right arm down, coming towards the ground, or on your block. You can also reach towards the right toes, or have the hands in the front of the ankle. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee once again. Bringing hand down onto the earth. You can stay here if you like in your extended side angle. Maybe you wish to come into a bind. If you're in the bind, watch for that left shoulder coming forward. Draw it back. Look up. Maybe you stay here. If you would like to try bird of paradise, keep your bind and step your left foot forward into the center. Draw right leg up. Find a drishti point. Open your shoulders. Extend the right leg. Exhale, release. And if you've come into the bird of paradise, stay up holding the knee. If you stayed in your extended side angle, please release slowly. Come to standing. Raise your right knee. Reach for the right toes. You can use your strap here. If you brought the strap with you and you'd like to use it, bring it around the ball of the foot, then extend the leg forward. Inhale, leg out to the side. Strong standing leg. Inhale, come back to center. Release the leg, hold it up in the air, point the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, release. Inhale your heart up. Exhale, come down. Next round of frog lifts. Remember the modification if your knees have been injured. If 26 is too much for you, please try 11. If you're ready, let's begin. We inhale up to standing, exhale down. Awesome. 26, bring the feet flat. Hold yourself in a forward fold. Bend one knee and bend the other. Relax your head, relax your neck. Bend your knees a lot. Sweep your arms up. And step now into your warrior two, other side. So this is now left leg bent, right leg straight and strong. Scooped under tailbone, strong belly. Arms open, feel yourself. Inhale, left arm up. Right hand comes back. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh. 10 in total. Last one here. Extended side angle, strong in your core. And now straighten the left leg. Reach down in your exploration of triangle pose. Remember, tuck under your hips. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the left leg. Extended side angle, either up on the thigh, down on a block, or down on the ground. Right arm reaches overhead. Maybe you wish to come into a bind. Watch for that right shoulder leaning forward. Draw it back. Perhaps you wish to try Bird of Paradise. Straighten the left leg, bend the right, step it towards your left foot. Bring your left toes to a point, keep the bind, strong belly. Inhale, rise up. Open your chest, straighten the left leg. Release, and we'll all meet Holding on to the left leg. Reach for the toes of the left foot. Inhale, extend. Inhale out to the side. Inhale back to center. Release the hands. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe slower than my count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come wide. Let your body move. Here comes our third round of 26 frog lifts. You can take this standing, you can take 11, or you can take a child's pose. Be present here. We find a balance between looking for our physical edge and not wanting to push beyond it. Listen to your body above anything else. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, come down. Let's begin. We'll move slower for this round. Six more. Last one. This time come onto your knees, lean forward, come onto your belly, Sphinx pose and tap out your legs. Bring one up and down, and roll over onto your back. And roll your knees. Let yourself catch your breath. The frog lifts are intense. They're intended to be that way. Straighten legs up in the air. Bring them down. Reach your arms up. Roll back, over and up. Moving into our next round of standing poses. Meeting in Tadasana. Step your left foot back, keep your right foot forward, hips square. Your legs are as they would be for Warrior One, but maybe a little bit more narrow. Hips are square to the front, both legs straight and strong. A block may be handy to have nearby. Inhale, bring arms back behind you. Reverse prayer. Inhale, keep the elbows wide. Square your hips once again. Exhale, fold forward. Your right hip will want to come forward. Keep it pulled back. Jai breath. Release the hands now. Bring them down on either side of your right foot. Left hand comes to the outside of the right foot or onto a block. Square hips and reach up towards the sky. Maybe, maybe, maybe looking up. In a revolved triangle. Exhale, bring that hand down. Just a few breaths in these poses. Maybe a block in front of you is helpful. So you come forward, bending down into a standing split. Square hips once again. Inhale, rise up into a warrior three with hands at prayer. And prepare yourself for a half moon pose. In my mind, I almost just called this mushroom pose. I guess we do kind of look like a mushroom here. Left arm up. You can either gaze down or forward or up. I feel unsteady looking up, so I keep my steadiness with the drishti point focused here. You can stay here, or I actually find it helpful now to release the block. Fingertips on the ground, reach back with my left hand for my left foot, big toe edge. And inhale, lift into a sugarcane pose. Exhale, release all of that. Forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, moving through a sun salutation. Hands on your shins, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into your plank pose. This time, inhale, get strong. And keeping the elbows as you would for Chaturanga, do 11 half push-ups. Coming forward on the toes, and exhaling down, inhaling up. Let's keep going. That's 11. Come up, come down on the knees. Very recommended after the push-ups. Keep hips high, exhale, lower down the nose and the chest. Inhale up, Sphinx. Breathe here. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands on the ground. Lean back as if you were coming into a child's pose, but then press up and back, downward dog. Inhale, raise the left leg, bang the knee, stack the hip. Now bring it back down. Inhale, raise the right leg up, bend the knee, stack the hip. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, look up at your hands and take tiny steps with flat feet, walking all the way up. And breathe yourself up. Feeling warm, feeling alive, feeling connected, feeling the opening beginning. Plant your left foot, step back your right foot, railroad tracked as you would be for a warrior one, but maybe a little closer together. Square the hips to the front, straight and strong in both legs, without locking the knee. Keep the micro bend and keep the strength. Inhale, bring your hands back behind you. Reverse your prayer. Keep the elbows up. Square the hips once again. Big inhale. Keep that micro bend. Exhale, fold. Release the chin down towards your chest. If your left hips come forward, draw it back slightly. On the third breath, release the hands. Right hand comes to the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Again, you can have block either in the outside of the foot, or excuse me, the inside, or on the outside, or no block at all if you can hold the pose with square hips. So plant the palms, inhale, left arm up, gazing up or down. Exhale that hand down, grab your block, come forward, standing splits, lower forward, rise up, hands at heart for a breath in your warrior 3, then exhale, left hand down, perhaps onto a block, and open up into your not mushroom pose, half moon pose. When you feel ready, or staying in your half moon pose, you can reach back with your right hand for the big toe edge of your right foot. Coming into sugar cane. Exhale, release the hand, release the foot. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on your shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into your plank pose, nice and strong. Once again, 11 chaturanga push-ups, just coming halfway. Exhale down, inhale up. There's 11. Exhale, come down on the knees. Keep your hips high. Bend your chest and your nose towards the ground. Slide forward. Sphinx pose. Tuck in your chin. Breathe here. Three more breaths. Press yourself up and back. This time do come to rest in a child's pose. Hands back, I recommend. Be soft in your little pod as a little seed. Inhale, lift up very, very, very slowly. Come on to hands and knees. Then with an inhale, draw your right foot forward. Inhale, reach both arms up. Lift your heart. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right, hook left elbow over the knees. Lift the elbow and your right arm as you lift your heart. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. I'll show you from this angle here. Once you come down, bring both hands to the inside of your right foot. You can either keep the right knee into the shoulder or open it up to the side. Keep your toes firm and activated. From here, with the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Big inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down. You can stay here where you are, or maybe you want to bend the left leg and reach around for it with the right hand. When I do that, I tend to bring my left arm a little further forward. Lift the heart, twisting to the right. Inhale, right hand comes up. Both hands come to the inside. Lift the heart. Then wiggle your right foot over towards the left. As you then come down into a pigeon pose, square your hips and let yourself sink forward. We'll be here for just 20 breaths. Not a whole minute, not 3 minutes, just that amount of time. Now's your chance to just sink down into the earth. Last breath here, be deep. And plant your hands. Press yourself up. Reach for a block. You have it within your reach. Inhale, lift up. And wiggle that right foot back into center. Then bring your toes forward. This is where the block can come right underneath your thigh. You may or may not need the block. You may also choose to be in a half Hanuman. Keep your leg active, toes pointed up. Reach arms up and place a Padma Mudra, Lotus Mudra, the crown of your head. Inhale, reach arms up, lean back. Exhale, bring hands down. Fingertips on the earth, draw that foot forward, release the block. Come back onto hands and knees. Move in nice big hip circles, one way, then the other way. And then now draw your left foot forward. From here, nice and strong. Inhale, reach your arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, pull your hands down to your heart. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist to the left. Lift the left elbow, lift your heart. Inhale, back to center. Reach up. Exhale, bring both hands down to the inside of your left foot, and either left elbow stays to shoulder or the knee comes out to the side. Inhale, reach left arm up. You'll feel this as a gentle back bend, and as a heart opener, and as a hip opener. Both hips and hip flexors. One more inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down. Step right hand further forward, bend the back left leg. Back right leg. Reach for that leg. Lift the heart. Draw the foot only as close to you as feels comfortable. Release the leg, reach the arm up and over. Inhale up, and now wiggle this left foot over towards the right as you come down into your pigeon pose, releasing 20 breaths. Last breath. And inhale, lift up. Press your hands onto the ground. Lift yourself up. Wiggle that foot back into center, and then draw the toes forward. The toe sort of snails its way forward. Block comes under the thighs. You can either keep your hands on either side of you or reach arms up. Lotus Mudra, Padma Mudra, at the crown of your head. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Bring your hands down, lift yourself up, draw the leg in, release the block. Come down onto hands and knees. You're almost done, but not quite out of the woods yet. We're going to move through some dolphin push-ups, which help to prepare the body for headstand. So bringing the elbows onto the mat, reach around so you can fully grab opposite elbows, wrapped fully around, keep your elbows there, bring your hands forward, clasp the hands, tuck under the toes, and exhale, bring your your hips up into the air, making a dolphin pose here. And then step the toes a little bit further back. From here, you should be able to come forward with your chin over the hands. Exhale back, 15 in total. Strong belly. Here we are, finishing here while breathing and holding. Then exhale, knees come down onto the mat. Reach back into a child's pose, hands back behind you. You can stay here in child's pose, or if you have a headstand in your practice, we will come into headstand. I say that very common phrase, if you have it in your practice, because I'm not there with you and I can't help you to check to make sure you don't have sharp objects around you or pieces of furniture that you could potentially fall onto and hurt yourself. You are unguided there at home. So only if you know that you are safe, you already know how to do a headstand, and you feel like it's the right time for you to do a headstand right now. No neck injuries, you're not pregnant. Sometimes on the moon time, it also doesn't feel good to do headstand, but sometimes it also feels awesome to do headstand during your moon time. So it's really only you who can choose that for yourself right now, and it is up to you and your responsibility. So I give you the freedom to let you choose however you wish, and you can always just rest in a child's pose otherwise. So if you do wish to go into headstand and it feels right for you at this moment and you know it is safe for you, then you can do the same thing, holding on opposite elbows, bringing hands forward, clasping the hands, and I like to bring my pinky finger underneath so that I'm nice and stable. Bring my head into the cup of my hands, walk my toes forward. I'm nice and strong now. I did 3 rounds of 26 frog lifts. I did 15 dolphin push-ups. The frog and the dolphin help us here. So see how I'm jumping? That's what I would rather you not do this action. If you can come up and in one solid movement, come up into what's called the egg, and then from here up into your headstand. See if you can use the strength of your core to lift your head a little bit off the mat. If you wish to come into maybe a lotus pose in the air, keep your breath. If you're wanting to work on your core strength, then bringing the feet here, making an L shape, requires a lot of strength in the core. When you're ready, let yourself come down nice and slow. Roll back into a child's pose. Please have arms behind you, as the blood pressure of being upside down brings blood into arms and head. Bring your hands back down. Of course, headstands are also not recommended for anyone with high blood pressure as well. Any place where the head is below the heart is not recommended. And for those of you who are able to and wanting to do a headstand, please make sure you take this child's pose afterwards. Very important to rest the head, the neck, to settle the heart rate. Nice big inhale, lift yourself up. Come forward onto hands and knees, and then yes, come down onto your back Bring knees into the chest. Legs up in the air. You can either keep legs up in the air, or if you would like to do a shoulder stand, now is a wonderful time to do that. Supporting at your lower back. Breathing here. You can stay in your shoulder stand if you like, or if you would like to come back into a halasana, plow pose. Only if your feet touch the ground, then you can release from your sacrum. If your feet are up in the air, send the weight of your hips forward a little and hold onto it. That will help to protect your neck. If your feet touch the ground, you can let go. And I like to flex the toes for a few breaths. And then relax the knees around the ears. Coming back and down out of your shoulder stand. Oh, for many people, taking fish here is very supportive, with hands under the hips, straightening the legs, lifting the heart, letting the head come back. And when you're ready, bend the knees. Reach for your block just in case. I have 3 levels of a back bend here. The first one is restorative with a block. Bringing the block underneath the sacrum. You can just rest here. If you'd like to go a little deeper than that, you can not have the block and either have hands on the ground so that you just touch the heels of the feet, or you can hold on to the ankles with feet in line with your knees and lift up into a bridge pose. Stay in your bridge pose as long as you like, if that's your option today. Or come down from your bridge pose, place your hands facing towards your shoulders, palms on the ground, feet strong. The legs can be wide, but watch for pigeon toeing the feet out and the knees out. Keep feet in line with the knees, but they don't have to be narrow. Your feet can be a little wider than your hips. And with palms on the earth, lift up the hips, lift up the head, adjust your hands, adjust your feet, and breathe. When you're ready, exhale. Constructive rest pose with the knees together, the feet wide. I actually like to leave my heels lifted up also. Allow the spine to settle. When you feel that your back has neutralized, bring your knees into your chest. And then exhale, let both knees come over to the left, gaze out to the right. Breathe huge in your belly. And inhale, knees back to center. And exhale, both knees down to the left. Do your best to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. Inhale, bring your knees together and reach for the feet, coming into happy baby. I love to rock from side to side here. It feels so good for the sacrum. You may also wish to try extending the legs out. And bring them back in. You now can lie down. In the deliciousness of your accomplishment. Lie down however you like, either with feet flat or feet crossed, or in a bound angle pose. Reclined, relaxing. Letting everything soften. As your final offering to the earth. Let go. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. If this amount of time is not enough for you, please lie here until your heart really feels ready. And only once you are ready, begin to wiggle and move your fingers and your toes, your arms and your legs, and stretch up. Reach up with your fingers, reach down with your toes, curl yourself up into a little ball. And maybe you want to roll over onto one side and gently press yourself up from that seat, or maybe you prefer to rock forward and back on the spine. Coming up into a seat. Your eyes stay closed and your head heavy and relaxed on its way up. I invite you to shake out your hair. Shake out your arms. Flutter your lips and shake your shoulders. And to carry you into the rest of your day, it's wonderful to be relaxed, but we're going to raise the vibration a little bit further. To remember that you are the medicine woman. To remember that the answers are already inside of you, and everything you seek is just right there. Let's raise the vibration to carry you into a beautiful day. We're gonna lift the energy up and create a rainbow, shining powerful lights to help others grow. Bow deep down to Gaia, connected to nature's flow. We're gonna stand deep rooted and tall to breathe out a waterfall. Can you hear the lion roar? You gotta fight like a warrior for peace and harmony. I hope that you can see that you're a healer, a leader, you're an inspiration. Let's go deeper, deeper. Do you feel the vibration? Your voice, your teachings, your love are gifts from high up above, guiding our way home to unity. Yes, I hope that you can see. Are you ready? Do you remember who you are yet? We're gonna lift the energy up to create a rainbow. Shine your powerful lights to help others grow. We're gonna stand deep rooted and tall to breathe out a waterfall. And bow deep down to Gaia, teachings, your love are gifts from high up above, guiding our way home to unity. I hope that you can see that you're a healer, a leader, an inspiration. Let's go deeper, deeper, so you feel the vibration. Your voice, your teachings, your love are gifts from high up above, guiding our way home to unity. We are family and whole. I believe in you. Namaste. Ow, ow.